Hey guys, so today my group will be presenting a short video on feminists and feminism. But before getting along with the video, I would like to discuss a very important issue we must know about. So that issue is related with our daily life and our health as well. So it is about deforestation. You may think that deforestation is not related with our health, but it is. It is very much related with our health. So basically it is related with our health because per day in this world 200,000 acres of forests are burned down to fulfill the needs of human beings. And due to cutting down of forests, the amount of oxygen in our world is decreasing, where the carbon dioxide is increasing. And it is very much related with our health due to that, because we need oxygen in case of survival. So cutting forests is not the only issue. There are many other issues, but right now it is a very important thing to us. Deforestation leads to many natural disasters such as global warming, and due to deforestation we might face global warming. We are still facing it, but it will increase the range of it, and then we will lack oxygen in coming years. It might not be a big problem for us right now, but it will be a very big problem for the future generation in the years coming ahead. So in order to prevent these causes or these disasters to reach us, we must plant more trees in our surroundings and water the plants we see in our areas. And not only for ourselves, for our family, for our friends and for our neighbors, we must take care of our mother nature and plant as much trees as we can. So in order to breathe clean air, we must plant more trees. So go green and breathe clean. Thank you. First, Kungaonchu will describe the meaning of feminist and talk about a feminist.
Good morning to all. Today I'm here to tell you the meaning of feminist and one feminist. First of all, what is feminist? Feminists are those who fight for rights and equality for women. Secondly, I'm going to tell you about one feminist. An Ionic English suffragette you have probably heard of before. Emmeline Pankhurst used some pretty crazy tactics to raise the awareness of the cause at the time, such like equal voting rights for women.
Hi everyone, today I'm going to tell you about the feminist called Mary Wollstonecraft. Mary Wollstonecraft was born in 27 April 1759 in Spitalfields. She was English writer, philosopher and advocate of women's rights. Today, Wollstonecraft is regarded as founding feminist philosopher, and feminists often cite both her life, her work as important influences. During her brief career, she wrote novel treatises, a travel narrative, a history of French Revolution, a conduct book, and a children's book. Wollstonecraft is best known for vindication of rights of women. 1792 is the year in which she argued that the women are not naturally inferior to man, appear to be only because they lack education. She suggests that both men and women should be treated equally. She has done so many things for women, but unfortunately she was died in 1797 at the age of 38. Thank you.
So hello everyone, so today I'm here once again. Would like to share about a feminist. And first I would like to share about a feminist, and second I would like to give a brief biography about a feminist called Zendaya. So feminist is a person who believes the power of women just as much as they have, and believe the power of equality and fairness. So, and I think it's good to be a part of it. So second, I would like to give a brief biography about Zendaya. Zendaya is 23 years old girl and she's an American actress and a singer. She likes to sing and she's a good acting girl when she was small, and she became a feminist when she was 18 years old, and she had shared and proudly said that why did she become a feminist. She talked about it. So next, she had landed a first television in 2010 on a popular comedy series and released on 2013, and she began her career as a child model and a breakup dance. Zendaya is also the host of documentary series of Salam Dunk from director David Fine. It follows the first ever female basketball team in the National University in northern Iraq. This might not sound like a big deal to some people, but definitely it is. By playing basketball, not only are these women connecting with one and another and doing something they love, but they are breaking out the traditional and observance roles women are kept in throughout most areas in Iraq.
Throughout the process of making this video, our team learned many new things, and most importantly, we learned how hard is it to live as a woman in this world. Feminist and feminism are the words we don't want to use in our daily life, so it's our request to all of you to take a step for ladies living in this world and put an end on masculinism. So that's all. Thank you.